Hi everyone, my name is Samantha and welcome to my YouTube channel, Sewing in Switzerland. So, currently it's 27 degrees inside my apartment. It is warm, I am frizzy, I am hot, I am bothered. We live in an almost completely wooden apartment, so like floor to ceiling. Walls included, everything's wooden here apart from the odd wall, and it gets really hot in summer and it gets really hard to get rid of the heat, and it's a listed apartment building because it's an old barn conversion. Completely forgot the word. Very hot, very tired, and as a result we can't put aircon in, so we've got like a portable unit that we keep in the bedroom that the team potatoes are like just completely confined to at the moment. They're like fully stretched out in front of the aircon because it's just too warm to have them anywhere else in the apartment. So yeah, very frizzy for the foreseeable future. So that brings me on to my personal summer sewing plans for 2024, and this is indie edition, so I might do like a comparison between the two. I might make up a summer selection of indie patterns and then a summer selection of the big 4-5-1, whatever you want to call it, selection, and then we can see kind of what works for summer and what doesn't. So I'm just going to get straight into it. I'm not going to give you like in-depth pattern review information. I'm actually just going to skim over and tell you what it is that I'm making, and then as I've made them I'll discuss my pattern review of those patterns, because I think that'll be a better way to do it, and then I can tell you any alterations or adjustments or things to look out for. So let's get into it. So my requirements, let's start with my requirements. I'm hot. I must have said that 100 times already now, right? It's very warm here, and as a result my general summer uniform tends to be my husband's old boxer shorts, very light, very elasticated, and a really baggy oversized boxy t-shirt, and that tends to be it. So by the end of summer I'm usually feeling a little bit, uncomfortable. I haven't really dressed up, I haven't really felt good in what I'm wearing. Also, whenever anybody comes to the door and I'm wearing like tatty old boxers, it's not great all round, right? So I've put together a collection that keeps me nice and breezy but also doesn't look like I'm wearing my husband's old boxers every day of the week, right? So requirements: it's got to be loose, it's got to be breezy, it's got to be easy to move in, it's got to be good for those quick dog walks that I want to do, or just really taking them out in the mornings. It's got to be, relaxed. So yeah, also I want a little bit more drama. Just wearing these pants and a baggy t-shirt is fine, but it doesn't make me feel good. So I need something that I can throw on and get an instant kind of dramatic pick me up. So that's the plan. So number one, right, for a dress up summer dress, so this is if we're going out anywhere, I can just throw that on and away we go and not really have to think about coordinating it or being comfortable or anything like that. So it's Tint of Mint patterns, and it's the Violeta Dress. So you can see we've got the straps there, we've got like an exposed upper back, so if you're particularly sweaty that helps, especially again underarms. It looks nice, it's breezy. I can make it in a linen, I can make it in a viscose, I can make it in a cotton, any kind of breezy fabrics, and not really have to worry too much about it. It looks good. I've not made it. I've looked through briefly the instructions. It looks like a pretty easy to put together dress. So if you've made it before, do let me know what you think in the comments. So I think it'll be good if we have, dinner or lunch or something outside of the house, where I literally cannot wear boxers anymore. So that's my plan for that one. And then I wanted to make a dress down version of a dress. So something that when it's really hot and I need to take the dogs out, I can just sling this over my head and away I go. And I mentioned this in, I believe, last week's roundup. and it's the free pattern from Seamwork, and it's the Benning dress. So it looks like you can just throw it on. It's easy breezy. You've got that kind of trapeze shape. So if you're particularly kind of sweaty in your under bust area, that looks like it could be a good one, to be honest. So yes, it's also got pockets for poo bags and biscuits and anything else Team Potatoes might need. So that's my plan for a dress down version. I can roll out of bed, it's really hot, it's 30 something outside, and I can just sling that on and whip them outside. They don't really walk in summer because it is so hot, and it can be really dangerous for anyone with like any animal with a flat nose. So we tend to just do really short bursts. So yeah, I think that's a good couple of dresses there. And I can make them repeatedly in different fabrics to keep the ease and the breeze and everything great about it going on. So for in the house, right, so I noticed that Swim Style Patterns had a big my hair's just going frizzier by the second, sorry guys, just try and smooth it down, shall we? Yeah, Swim Style Patterns had a big sale on, and if you bought 3 patterns, you got this one free, and it's the Lara Loungewear set. So I bought that and got that for free. Oh no, my voice is breaking now. Help. So it's very loose elasticated shorts that kind of aren't too dissimilar from boxers, but like an elevated version, and just a really boxy oversized t-shirt. So I've got loads of like knit fabrics and jersey fabrics here that I don't really like, that have come in like mystery boxes that I've purchased, you know, in bulk and got them. So I think they would be great for the house, just to use them up, and I can clean in them and not worry about, you know, getting any cleaning stuff on me. I can move around, they're easy to like hoover and bend and maneuver in because it's very, very loose. So that is my plan, because then I can answer the door and not look like I've either just rolled out of bed or I'm wearing pajamas, and I can mix and match them as well. So that is my plan. And then also I can wear the shorts outside of the house, and the top, to be fair, but sometimes in this kind of heat wearing like a big cover up t-shirt can be really uncomfortable as well. So mainly the shorts I'm thinking for outside the house. So that's my plan with that one. And do feel free to pop in the comments if you have any recommendations, because I'm not like 100% fixed on the list. And if you have like a summer go-to that you swear by, do please recommend, because I'm really struggling. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very, very warm and it's very, very uncomfortable. I'm not really a summer girl. I do like winter. I like roast potatoes. I like fires and bonfires, and you know, to be cold. I run very hot as it is. Summer's not the best time for me. So then I also got in the Swim Style Patterns sale the tiered midi skirt. So I thought this one could be really good for wearing again out the house if you're going out for lunch, or I didn't really think so much of dog walks because it's tiered, it's flowy, it's very fabric heavy, and if you're bending over to pick up a poo, like I often get tripped over what I'm wearing and everything, and with sandals and you know, etc, etc. So it's more for throwing on if I'm going out anywhere and want a 2-piece to wear, or maybe, you know, it could work as a cover up if you go to the lake, or you know, for a swim or something with a swimsuit underneath. So that's my plan on that one. It wasn't really top of my list, but I got it in their sale and I thought, hey, why not, we'll give it a go. Anything to just feel more comfortable, really. Now for the tops, because I need 2 tops that I can alternate with the skirt and the shorts, I've got the Maison Fauve new pattern, which is the Malibu Polo. And you know how I keep mentioning in my videos that we're seeing this resurgence of noughties clothing? The classic polo shirt was part of that. I mean, even if you go back to like the I'd say mid to late 90s with the Ralph Lauren kind of polo shirt, and then into the noughties where you had that rugby style, much looser, boxier fit polo shirt. They've been around for a while, but we've not really seen them in the last several years. So I think a classic polo shirt would look nice. I mean, like, I'm showing my age here, but we used to go clubbing and we'd wear like a polo shirt, like tied up, you know, like a rugby style shirt tied up around the middle with some like shorts or a short skirt or something. So it was an interesting combination, but I liked it at the time. So I think a classic polo, maybe tied at the waist with that kind of flowy skirt, would look really good. So I'm gonna give it a go. Why not? I'd like it in like a large stripe. I think that would look really nice, but I'm not sure if that would take it too close to the rugby shirt style, but we'll see. And then I compare it with the Lara shorts as well, so I think that looked pretty good. And then also I've got, for another top alternative, I've put on there, and I'm not sold on this one, but the Helen's Closet Reynolds top. So it's just like your strappy, it hasn't got a sleeve or anything like that, it's just a pullover top, and it's nice. Is it the best choice? I'm not 100% sure. I'm not 100% sold on that, because it looks comfortable, but you know, you've still got a lot of sweat pooling there, so maybe something strappier or something wrap around would look a bit better. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sold. I think I might make one up and see, and if not, switch the pattern out for a different top pattern. So if you do have like a tried and tested top pattern that you swear by for summer, do please recommend it. So that's my summer sewing indie version, and again, I'll make another one for the big, you know, simplicity group ones that I'll try out for summer. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you do this as well, if you make up like a staple summer wardrobe for a particular situation. So my current situation is the heat. That's what's really bothering me, and I don't feel comfortable in my clothes, so that's really putting the pressure on to make this summer wardrobe. So I'll record it as I go along and see what works and what doesn't, and what, you know, helps with the heat and what doesn't, and so forth. So do please let me know in the comments if you have any, because I would happily make them, because I'm just really bothered. I mean, it's 27 degrees in here inside the house, so I gotta do something. So yeah, do please let me know your summer sewing plans in the comments, and again, if you have a pattern recommendation for me, I would be very, very grateful. Thank you. And if you do like this video, do please like and subscribe, because it makes me so happy, and I will see you all soon. Thank you so much. Bye.